Bowl? Is that rigged? Did they give it to LA?
I mean,
There was some rough calls at the end of that game, yo. There was
that
a bad
holding call was crazy.
Gotta be rigged, right?
bro. It was
I
bullshit.
don't want to be on my conspiracy shit, but
Now there was a bad call earlier on a touchdown that Cincinnati caught.
Yeah.
Where Jalen Ramsey should have he like swiped Jalen Ramsey's face mask and caught a pass and it was a touchdown.
Yeah.
But also Jalen Ramsey got away with pass interference earlier. Jamar Chase, the Bengals receiver, caught it anyway. Fucking fantastic catch, but there was no flags thrown there.
Yeah.
They were just letting him play, and then all of a sudden in the last minute, what would have been fourth down, and the Rams would have either had to go for it and probably not converted and lost, or kicked a field goal and then tried to win with like a minute left. They call a holding, and then they get a first down.
Yeah.
And then they call another bullshit penalty after that, kind of.
You know what's kind of interesting is the
it was holding though.
It was holding.
It was holding.
wait on who? The linebacker?
If you look at it from a different angle,
That was very ticky-tack. You don't call that.
I'm telling you,
Like by the book, sure, but also by the book, there's
Every
holding on
play is
every
holding.
play.
but which defender wants to be that guy that got beat and loses the game?
He barely, I'm telling you, he actually didn't even grab. You could call pass interference maybe, but he had his hand right here,
Yeah.
which sometimes they'll call, but he took it off quickly and then swiped away the
Nah,
pass.
he held the jersey a little bit too. Like it was a small grab of the jersey. I'm
He's a
telling you.
very,
All right, fair.
bro, you don't call that.
Let's just say there was a small grab, but it was. I mean, that's a really egregious call, especially for that part.
If
of the
you
game.
didn't call it, nobody would have said anything.
Yeah.
Especially the way they let them play all game.
That's true.
So-
it was different from the rest of the game.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
Interesting thing that came out, I guess maybe last night, but definitely today. The last play of the game where Burrow gets pretty much sacked by Donald.
By Aaron Donald, yeah.
I think he got the pass off, but
Yes.
whatever, doesn't matter. If you look downfield, Jamar Chase had just dropped Jalen Ramsey
Ah, fuck.
and was free.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Nobody close. There's a picture of Jalen Ramsey stumbling on the ground.
Ugh.
Aaron Donald saved that season.
And this is why I said I think the Rams win, because if you can get to the other team's quarterback, you're probably going to win. No quarterback can beat pressure.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes couldn't beat pressure.
Yeah.
And I think the most important thing on any team is a quarterback. Second most is you got to protect that quarterback. And the Bengals, it ended up being a good pick. I thought it was dumb at the time. They picked Jamar Chase over a couple of really good offensive linemen, really fucking good. And Jamar Chase is so good. I think it's a good pick. But they have this year and maybe 2 years after to spend money, and you got to fucking invest in an offensive line. That cost them the season. And it's not just like everybody's like, they'll be back. You're not so sure.
Yeah.
Because when you have a young quarterback like that, their salary's dumb low because of the rookie contract. You're like guaranteed a certain amount of
invest
money.
in the line.
So this is the time you have money to spend in free agency. Then when his contract is up in like 2 years or 3 years, you have to spend $50 million a year or whatever on him. And now all of a sudden your salary cap space shrinks. So this is your window. These 2 years, I think, left. They have to go after it. And you kind of need to try to win your Super Bowl now. And you got to do it against Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, or whatever his name is. Like the AFC is stacked. This was their chance, and I think they kind of got fucked.
Yeah.
But Aaron Donald should have been Super Bowl MVP. The only reason he wasn't is they vote with 2 minutes left, and then the last drive was all him. It was 2nd and 1. Burrow throws an incompletion. 3rd and 1. Should have got a first down on a handoff. Aaron Donald fucking stopped I think it was Joe Mixon, cold in his tracks. Couldn't get the first because of Aaron Donald.
Just took
then
over.
4th down, pressure, and then the sack that saved the game.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's hard also not to give it up to Kupp, though, right? Like,
Cooper Kupp is so good.
and literally, if you look at that last drive,
It's all Kupp.
it's all him.
And when Odell
And
went
he's
down,
done that before.
yeah,
It was the last drive in the conference championship as well.
and the last drive against the Bucks. He had the long pass. Dude, he's incredible. He's the best receiver in the league. Odell stays in line because he got Cooper Kupp and he can't say shit.
Yeah, but like it was the same thing that Donald did, Kupp did, right?
Yeah.
It's like Donald decided, okay, it's game time. I need to take over.
100%.
Took the fuck over.
Yeah.
And Kupp did that as well on that last
100%.
drive, and
It was
he's done it
incredible.
multiple times the last drive. So I'm not like angry at giving it to Kupp. I didn't follow the whole season, but I have people talking about, oh, this is the best season from a wide receiver ever. I don't know if
Yeah, he got the most receptions, the most receiving yards, the most receiving touchdowns.
NFL honors.
That would be
like
the best.
Offensive Player of the
Yeah.
Year. It's kind of like Julian Edelman won Super Bowl MVP. And
yeah.
what? We got
just
one
always bring
Jew in
Gonna
the
message
league,
the Jew- yeah, of
MVP.
course. Yeah.
But Cooper Kupp, super hyper Christian. He deserved to win too. Here you go.
Thank you, Dove.
There we go.
Thank you for
Doug.
forcing Julian
I know,
Edelman in with
right?
a
Thank you, Doug,
non-sequitur.
I'm just saying,
for
he got
agreeing
the
that the best
award.
wide receiver season ever in history might deserve the MVP.
Watching
of this
Dove
Super Bowl
suddenly
MVP.
become watching
Super
Dove
And
Bowl
also
MVP.
loves Jesus as a savior.
Super
Do you
Bowl
think that
MVP.
helps? you
watching
think?
Dove suddenly become a Rams fan has been so funny to watch. Legit, never talked about the Rams all year. Then all of a sudden he's buying a big screen for the studio so we can watch Izzy and the Rams. When do you give a fuck about the Rams, dude? You're every LA fan, and it's not logically wrong. Support a team when they're good. It's a good product. But I want fit since he was emotional about this shit. LA gave a fuck 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Since he gave a fuck for 40 years, I wish they got it for them.
Look,
And shouts to Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, dude, he
Like-
played great.
Oh, damn.
He tore his ACL, I think. That's what people are saying,
That's what it
right?
looks like.
But like, he got the touchdown. I mean, he got 50 yards or
Great
something like
catch.
that. Like,
Fire cleats. You saw those?
cleats were fire, 1,500 fucking diamonds in them. But like, to make sure that you contributed
Yeah.
to that victory, it'd be one thing if he gets injured on the first play and like doesn't really quote unquote win the game.
Yeah.
But without him, they don't win that game.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's so tricky because like if he comes back the next season and they win another one, I think he completely rewrites history.
Yeah.
Like
His whole
finally,
story changes.
whole story changes. Finally, as a quarterback that can get him the ball, a team and an offense is smart enough and knows how to utilize him, and all of a sudden he has no ego. There's no issue,
Yeah.
right? It's like he has no ego being the second wide receiver,
Yeah.
but contributing to that team. It's a real shame that he tore the ACL.
It's really sad. I also think if Aaron Donald retires, there's no way they make it back to the
Oh yeah,
Super
that was
Bowl.
another thing.
He said he might retire if they this might be his last game. And then he wouldn't answer after. He was like, I just want to enjoy the win. Obviously you should.
Yeah.
But he's one of the best defenders in history. If he retires, I don't see how you possibly
Bro,
win
you know
again.
what was so cool is watching the players get emotional. Like it felt like back in the day with the Bulls with Jordan. It was like tears every single time
Yeah.
they won. They'd given so much. And then I saw a few of the Lakers championships, and it felt like they almost like expected to
Yes.
win.
Yes.
There was no crying. They were kind of like excited, a little bit happy, etc. Dude, Odell Beckham Jr. was bawling,
Yeah.
like holding his wife's stomach that has their child inside, I
Yeah.
presume. Like,
Shouts to Lauren. She was a wilding out girl.
oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. And the come up.
Yeah, 100%.
And then also Aaron Donald just like
Yeah,
teared
dude.
up with his family. Like it was great to see the ecstasy that the players were feeling.
Yeah.
Because you go, okay, these people have contributed so much of their lives and sacrificed so much for this moment.
Yeah.
It almost is like they didn't think it was possible.
Yeah, I think it doesn't. Yeah, man. Like, think about how much you give to comedy.
Yeah.
But you don't give your body. You don't give your brain. You
Yeah.
don't get fucking trauma in your brain
Yeah.
every single day for this game that you love.
Yeah.
They do. And the chances of winning a Super Bowl are so slim.
Yeah.
So when you get it, it's got to be the single greatest feeling outside of maybe heavyweight champ of the world.
Yeah.
Because you're just, or UFC,
Yeah.
heavyweight champ of the world, boxing, where you, outside of that, there's no thing that requires this
Yeah.
to be the best.
And the one common thing you heard from all the players and even the coach is just like, "Oh, we're such a great team." Like, no person is just like elevated. This is this person's win. They all were saying like, "Yo, we're such a good team. We play so well together, and that's why we got the win."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the
That's
person on that team? Who's like the leader that pulls it all together?
I mean, the coach,
The coach,
is
Sean
apparently
McVay,
a
is a
genius.
fucking
He's
genius.
great.
Legitimate, actual photographic memory. I think you saw a sound clip where he's somebody's pulling it up.
Yeah.
They asked him about games when he was offensive
every
coordinator,
play.
or like passing game coordinator of the Redskins 8 years ago. This game against this team, this quarter, this much time left, and he knows the exact play.
I could
It's
get
fucking uncanny.
any one of our wives do that shit.
No. Only with things we do wrong. That's our photo. Hey, remember that nice thing he bought for you when? I don't remember that shit.
So Odell fulfilled a couple of Drake's bets. So
Yeah,
bet,
Drake finally won.
like 3 $500,000 bets.
Yeah.
He lost on one. So it was for Rams to win, won that. For Odell to score a touchdown,
Won
put
that.
$500,000 on his boy. But then he was like, I think 10 or 15 yards short of like the yardage, kind of was something in the 60s.
Yeah.
So you're still talking
yeah.
$1 million. He just
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I kind of was rooting for the Bengals a
I
little
was
bit.
very much rooting for the Bengals.
But I was happy that Odell got a
Yeah,
ring.
dude. There's a lot of players on the Rams I root for. Matthew Stafford. He played on a dog shit team his entire career. One season.
Yeah.
And he's not the greatest quarterback, but one season with a truly good coach and a truly good team, and he wins the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
and he played his ass off all year. And then Cooper Kupp also, and Odell Beckham, and Aaron Donald.
Odell Beckham, and then Aaron Donald. For some reason, I just really wanted them to get rings.
No, that's great.
And it was cool to see them do it, man. Yeah. Good Super Bowl. Nice to see it be competitive, too.
Yeah.
Gay players in the NBA.
Yeah.
Is that something that's going down? Do people know about it? Does it?
Orlando had
Dwight Howard.
No, what's his name?
John Amici.
John Amici.
He was one of the first ones to come out.
Yeah.
He was the guy.
Does that throw off chemistry on a team? Like, does a team not want to get
Also, the
played
Collins
because it's gonna-
brother.
Yeah.
We always talk about how hard that is for the other brother.
Yeah.
They're twins, and nobody
sure.
knows which until it's too late.
Jason and
Jason and Jared.
Yeah.
You gotta come up with a hairstyle deal or something.
Yeah, right. Goatee, maybe, I don't know, something. For sure, there's definitely gay players in the NBA, and there's probably gay players in all sports, right?
Probably gay guys in this room.
Maybe, you never know. Never know. And there ain't nothing wrong with being gay, right? You know what I mean? Shit, if that's what you want to do. But
Dwight would take you guys on shopping sprees, right? Wouldn't he?
the white man, he would take us on shopping sprees.
Looking back on that, are you like, what?
Man, looking back on that, I don't even know what's going on with that situation or what's real and what's not. But all I can say is, bro, is one of the most dominant basketball players ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Top for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He would strap him on and just get after it.
Yeah.
Big D. He was the D player of the year.
Yeah.
No, but
3 times. But back to your question,
Shout out
though.
Dwight, though. Shout out Dwight, bro. Live your life.
Should be top 75. I don't care
Yeah.
what's going on out there or over there. It's top 75
I don't think there's enough
player.
attention played, especially to the early partner's career.
No,
That's Superman, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Superman. It's crazy.
we're going to get back to the answer to that.
yeah.
Like, how many guys played? There's only been like 5,300 dudes that's played in the NBA since its existence. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
So how many guys can you name that can change a game, the outcome of a game, without scoring a basket?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Bill Russell,
Okay.
Dwight Howard,
Yeah.
Shaq if he wants to. Who else?
Just those 3 right there. I mean, come on, bro.
Maybe Wilt. Like you're looking at like big guys, rebound, defense.
Draymond
Yeah.
a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Throw Draymond in there.
Ben Wallace,
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, Ben Wallace, yeah. But I hear you. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like I said, all the other shit that he's got going on in his life, I don't know what's cracking over there, but
And he was doing it with distraction too. That's the other thing. Like most players get to just focus on the game. He's got to not think about how hot everyone is.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's
That's-
Superman, bro.
right, that's Superman, bro. Hey,
Still Superman.
yeah.
Come on, dude.
You're right. Hey, look.
Live your life, bro.
But I never, when I played with him in Orlando, bro, I never got that vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But everybody that I've heard has said that he's the most generous, sweet teammate, like is in shape, is working out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
are in
like
shape usually. Yeah.
this guy's crazy.
Come on, bro.
Yo, he's
NBA
crazy.
players. I'm talking about
guy's
NBA
crazy, bro.
players.
What is he even
Superman,
talking
bro.
What is he
NBA
even
players
talking
are in
about?
shape, dude. Come
Anyway.
For the most part.
on. Yeah, absolutely.
But back to your question, though, like, for sure, I don't think it messes with chemistry. Like, if you got championship aspirations, like, realistically, look at it. Like, at the beginning of every year in every sport, not just basketball, there's 3 or 4 or 5 teams that realistically have a chance to win a championship that year, right? Like, you know, like I'm a Viking fan. They can't win a championship this year. You know what I mean? Or like the Magic. If they're down there in their locker room thinking about championship this year, they're bullshitting themselves, right? You know what I mean? Seriously. So when it comes to that, if a gay guy is on a team that has championship aspirations, during those 2 hours for that game, it ain't gonna affect the team at all, in my opinion, because he knows what time it is. The gay guy knows what time it is when he gets on that court because he knows what these guys want to accomplish. And if he got some bullshit coming in, these guys ain't gonna allow that cat that.
I'm sure you heard Stephen A. speculate that's why Dwight didn't get signed.
Right.
Because of that. Like,
See-
do you think that would really stop a player from getting signed?
Me personally, no. If I was an owner of a team, I'm trying to win. So if you can help me win, I'm signing you, bro. Like all this hoopla about Colin Kaepernick and things like that, I'm sure he can still play. But I think if he was good enough to help an
they
NFL
would
team
sign
win,
his ass
he'd
up.
be on the team.
Yeah.
They would deal with all the other bullshit they had to deal with later.
Yo, I heard an interesting thing about Cam Newton, because the Cam thing was, is he good enough to be a backup? Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is Cam ain't a backup. And a buddy of mine, Derek Postman, was talking. Remember, we were talking to Derek about this, and he was like, yeah, Cam isn't a backup. And he's going to just attract so much attention on that team that the second the starting quarterback has an off game, all of a sudden, all the media is talking about is, hey, why don't you put Cam in?
Right.
So it puts this pressure on the team that is unnecessary. And looking at it like that, I was like, oh, it's not like hoops. Hoops is a little different. Like, you want to stack your team.
Because you will get time.
Yeah.
Depth is
Injuries and all that,
Yeah, there's no backup quarterback that rotates in and out.
See, I think if you got a guy like Pat Riley running the show, he sees that before coming in, before I'm signing Cam Newton. You know what I mean? He sees that. And he's already telling the media, look, if you write this bullshit, you won't be in our locker room. You won't get no more interviews.
Oh, will Pat control that?
Pat Riley? Like Tagger? Say Tagger.
Tagger.
Yeah. Pat Riley controls what if Pat Riley wants something, he's getting it.
Really?
Yeah.
So he is the Godfather.
Fucking right.
And the players fall in line with that. They respect it, or what is it?
Yeah, they respect it because he respects them. Like, he's taking care of them.
He's protecting them.
He's taking care. He's putting you up at the Four Seasons instead of the Motel 6. You know what I mean?
Do you wish you had played for him earlier?
No, not really, because I don't think I'd have been who I was. Because he's, you know what I'm saying? He's like,
It's tight leash.
yeah, he's not gonna no fast breaks. It's more half court ball. You know what I mean?
I can't imagine.
Defensive too, defensive minded.
Yeah.
They got to average more defensive 3 seconds than any team in the history of the NBA. I mean, once you in, they dare the referee to call it, dare you to call it.
Really? Why? Because they're just sitting in that paint.
Yeah, and the referees, that's Pat Riley over there. Pat Riley,
You think that he intimidates even refs?
for sure. But refs get back at him too now. Steve Javi, remember Steve Javi?
Yeah.
We're in Cleveland. We're on like a 4 or 5 game road trip, getting our asses handed to us. It's like the second quarter, we're down 25 already. Pat Riley gets a technical. 2 minutes later, he's trying to get another technical. Steve Javi comes over there and he says, hey, Pat, if I got to watch this bullshit tonight, so are you. You ain't getting kicked out tonight.
That's great.
Wow.
I always say I want to write a book, but if I wrote a book, bro, I'd have to name names and stuff like that, and that would take away my relationships with people and stuff like that, because I've got so many stories like I could tell, like, you guys would love them, man.
Tell us, man. Tell us. I want to hear all
I
these.
can't put my guys out there.
You can take a name out.
We can bleep names.
We can bleep if it makes you feel more comfortable. I just love the information age we're living in, because you see there's so many guys that have played in the league and they have these incredible fucking stories from what goes on.
But I think I'm a little different than most because I'm so infatuated. Like I said earlier, I don't look at myself like I get to sit down beside Gary Payton on a bus.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me. Like, I get to talk to Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah.
Or Shaquille O'Neal or Dwayne Wade or get to try to guard Russell. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I get to do that, bro. Like, I don't look at myself like I'm looking at them dudes. Like, those dudes are like heroes to me, bro. Like Allen Iverson. Like, Allen Iverson giving me that, bro. That's like
crazy.
What?
Have you ever had imposter syndrome?
Say again?
Like, did you feel like did you feel that you belonged in the league?
Based on play, yeah.
Based on play, but like what I thought of the NBA and what I've heard of the NBA, like I'm not, like going to clubs and things like that. I'm not against any of that, but that just wasn't my thing. You know what I mean? So that part of it, I thought maybe I'd have maybe not fit in, and maybe guys would look sideways at me. But like I said earlier, once you get on the floor and you can hoop, bro. Nobody cares what nothing is.
Let's talk about some NBA stuff. I mean, can we even talk about the NBA yet?
No, I think it's hard because it's not fully developed yet. You know what I mean?
Come on. Wait, what are you trying to say? This season is what?
It's like a minor. It's the minor things only. It's just minors.
You're saying
this is childish.
It's childish. It's childish to talk about the NBA.
This season is in its infancy. Did I hear you say?
Yeah, it's in its infancy.
Got
It's
you.
in its infancy.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, and we're not pointing at anything specific.
No. It's just,
At all.
No.
Would y'all fuck a 16-year-old?
Why do you bring that up?
Hypothetical. Purely hypothetical.
Yeah, complete. Like,
Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would you rather like have a flourishing NBA career, get a max contract, make hundreds of millions of dollars, and have generational wealth, or fuck a 16-year-old?
Knowing
if you could choose.
Knowing she's a 16-year-old.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay,
But
I
wouldn't
would.
you be like a little bit more scrupulous in your vetting? Knowing that you have all that to lose?
Yeah, I would scrutinize a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I
for
use
sure.
the wrong word?
I think it still works, so I didn't say
thought
it
it
was
did
wrong.
work.
Scrupulous means moral, which
Yeah.
still kind of works. But yeah, scrutinize would be like vetting it more.
Chosen one.
Yeah.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Failed successfully.
Yeah,
Let's go, baby.
Okay. Obviously, we're talking about Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah. NBA legend.
No. There's these allegations against Josh Giddey, who plays for OKC.
Yeah.
Right? And that like some girl posted some picture of him saying, yo, I just fucked Josh Giddey. And she's, I think, a junior in high school, which would
Yeah.
make her how old? Al, you would know? Or Dove
I wouldn't know.
Dove would know.
Mark would know.
Mark would know.
Make her 18.
Miles, you definitely
Yeah,
would
to you.
No. So here's the thing. He played the next night.
That's crazy.
No, it's not. To me, that shows that he didn't do anything. Like, in my opinion, if he actually did something and he came to, because the organizations come into him immediately and they're going like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Did you do anything illegal? Maybe where he lives or where the girl lived, or one of those.
I looked it up. I already looked it up just to see for the pod. For the pod,
Break
I
the
looked
whole
it up.
thing.
Like I looked it up for the pod, bro.
Mark would
Break
know.
the whole thing.
It's true.
Yeah,
I looked it up.
What is
say that.
consent really?
For research, bro. I looked it up.
Weird.
Go.
You don't want me to look it up? You don't want me to have
I'm
facts
glad.
and data?
I'm glad you did the research. Thank you.
Go. Listen.
All right,
We just have to bag on you for being weird.
Let's take
even
a
though
bet.
we all want to know.
What is the age of
Yeah.
consent in Oklahoma? Let's just all
If I had to
take.
guess, 15.
I don't know. I was thinking early, maybe 16. Because I know New York's 17, which
Yep.
I think is weird. Oh,
18.
16 years old.
Okay, so this is my suspicion. They come to him, they go, yo, what the fuck is going on? And he goes, I didn't know, this, that, the other. And they vet the actual age, and then they go, technically he didn't do anything illegal, he can play. If he went to them, and he has to be honest, right? There's a lot of shit riding on that. There's gonna be like legal action that's gonna reflect on the organization. They're gonna go, actually, look at the age of consent in Australia.
I just looked it up.
Jesus Christ, the both of you.
What the hell, Miles? You creep.
Florida boy.
Let's do this.
Son, he's Florida
What is
boy.
it?
Yeah, I need y'all own
It
segment.
is between 16 and 17, depending on the state.
So Josh Giddey is from Australia.
Okay.
So the assumption is, does he believe it's okay and then do it, right? And then the organization is like, even though this is the creepiest fucking disgusting thing that you're out here hooking up with high school girls, technically it's not illegal. Therefore, we can't ban him. We can't put him in jail. He's going to play.
But so John Morant, was he breaking gun laws where he was? Because he got
I think
suspended.
the NBA has a behavioral clause.
And behavioral clause is not an issue to fuck 16-year-olds.
It might
They
literally.
might need to add it. They might need to add that.
Come on, bro. You know what that is.
I don't want to say that.
You know what
but
that
I
is.
don't. It doesn't add up to me that he's still playing at all. Like,
That's the thing. Like the fact that he played the next day made me think he didn't fuck.
Yes, he did.
He's in a picture with her shirtless.
The girl posted a picture saying, I just fucked Giddy.
Which makes me think she didn't do it.
No, girls, they fuck. You don't take that many
Can you look up the I just fucked Josh Giddey picture, please? Sorry, I know.
It just makes me
It's like
think she didn't do it because she would also assume that that's incriminating, right? She's basically going, yo, this guy just stat raped me.
No, but I think both of them. She's looking at him like, yo, I want to fuck an NBA star. And he's like, yo, this girl's
Also, it's
whatever.
no excuse. You should fucking know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what the age is in Australia. They're not fucking idiots out there.
Yeah, your whole
18 years
career
old,
is
like-
coming here. You're not going to learn the basic minimum. Hey, don't fuck young girls.
Yeah.
I saw one thing that said it was known that he liked young girls. I don't know if that's real or not, but like somebody at some point has probably said, and they train up every NBA rookie or whatever, stay away from XYZ. I'm sure as many, look at this. Just fuck Josh Giddey. He's shirtless in the picture.
Yeah, come on.
Why are you shirtless in a picture with a 16-year-old girl?
Okay, Mark, tell us.
What? I don't know. What do you mean?
Mark,
What are you talking
tell
about?
us.
Yeah.
What?
you know.
Maybe they're doing a workout. Maybe he's a coach of the high school basketball team.
Nah,
Maybe.
they're just family in the house.
Yeah,
chilling.
Maybe that's his sister, bro.
Yeah.
She looks Australian.
We don't know that.
Then they did fuck though. That's his sister.
Exactly. That's my point.
So, what happens?
I don't know. He's not even good enough to keep around. Is what's crazy.
Oh, is he not that
I
good?
thought he was nice.
I thought he was nice. I thought he was.
I think he's doing it.
He's fine as far as I know.
He winged that shit.
Did you do an India thing?
Yeah, he winged that
No,
shit.
Did you Hindustan it?
No,
I think you
he's-
Hindustan that.
He's not. Even John Morant, we're not protecting. This
but
guy
he's
we're
a-
gonna
he's a-
protect?
John Morant, we protected the fuck out of. He
Yeah.
just kept doing it.
Yeah, well,
John Morant could do anything he wanted.
Yeah.
He was pulling guns out in fucking pickup basketball games. Like,
That's
John
fair.
got a lot of protection.
That's fair. Ja did get
Also, what
protected.
he did was more obvious, I guess, as like a violation for the NBA. Like, we don't have like confirmation video.
The NBA thought they didn't have to tell their players you can't fuck 16-year-olds. And then this fucking cokehead from Australia shows up and he starts smashing them out and taking pictures with them. The picture is crazy.
This is
But that's
crazy,
what I'm saying.
dog.
He doesn't think anything's wrong.
But maybe he did.
But you should
That
know.
you should know, yo. It's like that baseball player. Did you guys hear about this baseball player? I'm gonna fuck up where he's from. I don't know if he's from Dominican Republic or something like that. But he had like 13-year-old girlfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about? I think he was like he got like some $100 million contract or whatever. But he was like dating like 13-year-olds and shit.
Right.
And I think people are like, oh, you didn't know. It's like, no, you know.
Yeah, you
You're
should
being
know.
a fucking creep.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, this is crazy.
But
I mean, that's a crazy picture.
If he goes, I was drunk. Why are you drunk with
no, you can't say that.
fucking
You can't say that.
16-year-olds?
Well, I think he's also 20. I don't even know if it's legal for him to drink.
But if Shorty's
He's 21,
16,
I think.
and if this is in Oklahoma where it's legal, then he's like, I'm not doing anything wrong. He's 21.
He's 21.
It's not that far. It's weird, but it ain't that
You know,
far.
bro.
Nah, but look at him. He
Al,
look.
do you know?
You got
I
millions
know,
on
but
the
Why do you
line.
know? Why do I know? Why does Mark know? Why does Akaash know? And why does this guy not know?
Everybody
And
just may
Miles.
know.
You got millions on the line, yo.
Yo, who doesn't know?
I ain't gonna say no name.
Who doesn't know? Who doesn't know?
Yeah, I'm just
Yo, who
saying.
doesn't know, yo? Hey, who doesn't know?
I know.
I'm just saying. So it's like it's weird, it's creepy. You
This
shouldn't
man
do it.
married his teenager.
That's legal. That's legal, bro.
Son,
That's true.
That's
son.
legal.
Yo, Josh,
Let's go.
Josh got to make a wife out of her, yo. Josh, you got one chance for retribution. You got a wife for yo.
Yeah, that is a good point.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
Because don't they have like some rules where it's like if the age is like let's say,
Stop acting.
nah, there's
Isn't there a rule? It's called the Romeo and Juliet clause.
Wait, why do you know it? Why do you know it?
yeah.
Come on, Al!
Y'all niggas
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare fucking leave!
I'm leaving y'all niggas
leave, son.
on that FC. Stay on that shit. I knew if it's close enough, they give you a little wiggle room.
Son, does Biden need to come out and just tell motherfuckers you can't fuck 16-year-olds? It's like 18, yo.
I don't know if he.
Biden, just say 18,
You
yo.
think he was gonna say that though?
What would he
Mr.
say?
Sniffing Heads? You
Well,
think?
no,
Yeah.
with numbers?
I don't think he's the one.
Yeah, oh, God.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, even if nothing happens to him, even if he keeps on playing, there's no problem. It's gonna follow him forever. Like, it's just gonna be nonstop. I saw a video the other day, or just like today, it was a dude tying his shoe in front of like a bunch of kids. Did you see this video? He's
No.
like, some NBA player, it might have been like LeBron. I don't even know. It's just, you could just see his foot, and he ties the shoe in front of the kids and then runs away. And it's these two girls that are like 10. They're like, oh my gosh, an NBA player was just near us. All the comments. Oh, they just saw Josh Giddey. Like all, like just
yeah.
every comment. all
No,
the
he's
way
going to
down.
be the most famous pedophile, for sure. Like, and they asked him in the interviews,
That
he's
might be
like,
defamation. You can't say that.
Yeah.
allegedly.
Because it's like you can't really, even though it's weird, you can't put it on them if it's legal. You can't.
Yeah, you can, yo.
And it's that weird shit of motherfuckers who like
No,
really they look around the
Pedophile's
room.
not a legal term. Pedophile is just a thing. It's a label. You're fucking a 16-year-old to me. You're a pedophile. That's not legal. Like that's it. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
we
what
using
state
it
it's in.
as slang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, we using it as slang, bro. Yo, we can call Akaash a mudfucker. We can't call him a kid fucker.
Factual.
Low key,
Factual.
like we throwing it out
You
there.
never fucked
Factual.
Bud. You've never even
fucked
done
Bud.
that.
never
This guy
fucked
fucked
Bud.
16-year-olds. And there's
You got
proof.
discipline.
I got discipline. You know what I
got
mean?
discipline.
I got discipline. I keep it in my pants. This guy don't.
This might be wild, but I bet you her parents don't mind. It might be wild.
Why are you protecting this man so much?
No.
That's weird.
No.
Why
wait,
are you protecting him?
I'm
You
saying the
racist,
bad,
yo.
the bad parents, the bad
You
parents.
racist,
Because
yo.
if this is a 16-year-old and you're fucking Snapchatting guys you fucking already, the parents done fucked up.
You think she got
Parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't got no
She ain't on
daddy.
a pole.
She got one.
She ain't on a pole.
She kind of was.
Nah,
You don't know how he built. He's 6'7".
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
She
true.
was dancing just like the rest. Nah, she ain't got no
For the
fucking.
record, we also don't have a confirmed age. I looked it up. Yeah. It's not confirmed
She's a
yet.
junior in high school, unless
Mark,
she's retarded.
how about you start with this shit?
That's not confirmed either. We don't know exactly how old she is.
So then what's this whole rumor
They
about?
deleted everything. So they had I think it was like a picture of her from like last year. She's like in high school last year. So I think the speculation is that she's like a junior or
So
senior.
this could be an 18-year-old bitch, and we talking for no fucking reason right now.
Nah, she's 18, and we got to apologize to Josh Gidster.
I don't know what the confirmation is.
If she was 18, he'd have said she's 18.
That's a good ass point.
He refused to answer questions. He
If
just
you were
said-
fucking an 18-year-old bitch and everybody's like, yo, she's 15, what would the first thing you say? I can't comment on that, or you show her ID?
Yeah, I would ask for ID.
Look how old this pussy
No,
is.
people asking you
Yeah,
fucked
so
her, you know she's 18. And for a fact, you're right. She's 18. And people are like, yo, I heard you fucked a 15-year-old. Would you say, I have no comment? Or would you say, nah, she's 18. Fuck you. I got proof.
Yeah,
18.
I'd leave with that unless I had a legal counsel that was like, hey, don't say anything.
No, fuck. Hey. Fuck the legal counsel. If the legal counsel is like, hey, don't say she's 18, I'd be like, I need new legal counsel.
Yeah, I
Fuck
agree.
you.
This is like when Sandusky fucked up that question. And they were like, are you attracted to young boys? And he was like, what do you mean attracted?
Or R.
He
Kelly.
fucked- and
R.
he
Kelly's
fucked
like,
the young
what's
boys.
a teenager?
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't fumble that. If you know you're innocent, you just got to be like,
That's why I don't think he's innocent.
Yo.
Also,
Yo.
there's a picture of this girl saying she just fucked Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
And
That's enough for me.
But is this racism? Is Josh Giddey only getting preferential treatment because he's a white?
Well, we don't know if he's getting preferential treatment, bro. Can we
Hasn't been
talk
suspended?
about JFK?
I thought what you did with Rogan was so brave.
Yo,
I thought it was so brave.
Nah, that
Because
was
you-
like the alley oop.
Yeah,
I
but
just
you
kinda
could
saw
get
that.
the most criticism, and I'll tell you this. I
Fuck
don't know,
him.
I don't know if you've spoken.
Cancel me.
There we go. I don't know if you and Rogan spoke, but I was talking to him about it, and he said it made him tear up, man. Made him tear
I love
up.
that dude, man. And you know, Rogan's a guy that for me, look, all right, we know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why I said fuck the noise, because it's like if don't focus on what they want you to focus on why they're doing what they're doing. Now, do you know how much manpower it takes for someone to go through every single episode of the JRE? They probably had a whole team on that shit.
Of course.
And just
Yeah.
like find where he was saying the word, find where he was using the N-word, and just like they would have had like 10 people on that shit.
Yep.
And hours of fucking footage. And it's like, why now? Why now? And I'm like, I'm not saying think like me, just use your brain. So when that guy tried to ask, I saved Dana's ass, by the way, because he was trying to set Dana up.
Yeah.
And no, I didn't mean to. I was just like, this motherfucker. Because first off, it's like I know Rogan, and his apology was first of all the thing he what was the country singer's name that he talked about when he made that first video, Neil Young,
Yeah.
and he's just like I watched
Who's
that.
back
and I-
on Spotify, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Didn't mind
Kind
COVID
of.
misinfo.
No, kind of. It's like the certain songs that he doesn't have
From, like, a
exact
soundtrack
rights
to
to.
a movie.
Okay. My bad.
But when he made that video, I was kind of like, man, he handled that really nicely. Told his Neil Young story,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he wasn't even mad. And I'm like, that's how you handle that. And then when that video came out, I haven't watched the video because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Not that. He was wrong. You know, he shouldn't have said that.
And he
but-
said he was wrong.
And he said, I'm sorry. And I'm like, that was the most sincere, not like scripted Hollywood. My manager wrote this down for me to like
Yep.
apologize. I'm like, what more do you want?
Yeah.
And it's just this fucking culture of just like, no, we're gonna hold you to your past. And I'm like, that's how many years ago. And he admitted like, yeah, I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. I was just paraphrasing and this and that. So for me, when I heard that, I was like, look, let me handle this. And I just said it how it is, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, fuck the noise, because we know what they do. He's got the biggest platform right now on earth.
Yeah.
And he's not able to be controlled. So the people, the powers that be are like, you know what? What's next? It's going to be something about transgender this, or
Yeah.
they'll try and find that. And then after
Yeah.
that doesn't work. Then they're going to go try and find something from his past where it's like, oh, back in 1990, he, and it's like, yeah, it's
He made
it's-
people eat cockroaches.
Exactly.
How dare this guy?
Against their will.
Yeah.
No, but like, I mean, yeah, it's a systematic way of trying to take power away from someone. And
Yes.
people are starting to like pre that.
But
know?
you get the most scrutiny for it because you're defending a white dude that's saying this word that no white dude should say.
Yeah, but-
and I'm just curious, like, did you get a lot of pushback? Did you find most people be supportive?
No, I didn't really hear anything. For me, it's I speak my truth.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what?
He said sorry. Let it go. I know the guy. He's the nicest motherfucker in the game. He's a cool dude on and off screen. He's a cool motherfucker. So yeah, if they want, I mean, there's no pushback. There's no nothing. Like I said, I wish they would. I'm not a saint. I'm not a president. I'm not nothing. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I fight people for money. Yeah. That's my job. Don't take me seriously. Don't take me seriously like I'm some kind of candidate for whatever. Like, just speak my truth.
Yeah, you're a free dude. You know, freestyle vendor is an interesting name.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's not like free, like you don't have to pay for it, but it's like.
It was meant to be on OnlyFans. So see, the plan was, see, the plan was, I was like, you know what? Everything I'm doing on YouTube right now was meant to be on OnlyFans. And that was the plan. But then OnlyFans is banned in China, it's banned in Dubai, UAE, it's banned in Nigeria. And I'm like, these are key markets for me. I need my content to get out there. I still post on there once in a while. I made it free now. Yeah. Like in the first month I made like 10K, you know, just off like a low subscription. And I kind of put some stuff out there. But then I just made it free because I was like, I'm not going to like screw people out of this. So then I put everything from there that I was going to do on YouTube. And
it's killing.
Yeah, we're doing well.
No, you're killing.
We're
you're
doing
killing.
very well.
I just like it because the idea of freestyle, but I see you as a very liberated dude. And by liberated, I mean like you've created your own identity.
Yes.
And
my own character.
Your own character. But
truly
like,
unique, which is rare.
Yeah, but like there's certain people like throughout history, especially kind of famous people, are usually tied to institutions, right? And like I always think of Mike Tyson as being bigger than any other identity. Yeah. Like Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson.
That's him.
Exactly.
Brand.
He's not black guy that's a boxer. He's not guy from Brooklyn. He's not, guy who trained under custom. It's like Mike Tyson is this unique individual and he can have his own opinion. Charles Barkley is another one. Like there are these certain figures that are just like these like unique human beings that are. Snoop is another one. Yeah. And we're like naming all black guys right now, and I'm sure I can think of like,
is there a white guy? Rogan.
Well, no, but Rogan's another.
Rogan,
but like another thing is like as white, like when you're living in a predominantly white place, you don't have to like. You're kind of looked at as what is normal. Quote unquote normal, so you don't have to opt out of identity. But there absolutely are those types, like maybe Kurt Cobain, like these kind of like rock star types. And I just really admire that trajectory that you're going on because. You are free to say what you want to say. Yeah. As long as it's being authentic to you. Yeah. And a lot of people are terrified of doing it because they're worried about losing out on opportunities.
What was the one I had? I want to say something that never really got out there. You retweeted something. Oh, it was a joke on Twitter. Shoot your shot. You said something about remember that? Okay, so there was something that happened behind the scenes. I can't remember the joke.
So wild, man.
Yeah, man. So he made a joke on Twitter, right?
Sometimes I don't even tweet his shit back to him. I'll just text you.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, funny, I don't even know if I can retweet this. And I'm the wild guy.
No, but he made a joke, right? He made a joke about something. This is MMA fans and between MMA fans and school shooters. Yeah, and I was like, MMA fans. Oh, what did I say? MMA fans.
Shooters shoot.
Just shoot. Oh, I can't remember how it is. Find the tweet. You put it on the thing. But yeah, anyway, I then got a call from Tim like, yo, you got to take that down. I'm like, I'm not taking that down. Yeah. I was like, I'm not taking that down. I was like, no, because this and that, rah. I've got 2 companies emailing me around. I was like, what did I say? I just retweeted Andrew's joke and I added a nice tagline. I thought it was funny as fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay, you got it?
MMA fans just talk about how they're a badass blue belt and they could be in the UFC right now. Blah, blah, blah. School shooters at least know how to ... shoot their shot.
That's a good tagline. That's funny as fuck. I thought it was a good tagline, and then there it is.
Oh yeah.
And then behind the scenes, then I told Tim, I was just like, I'm not deleting this. I'm not, because then. They win. He's like, who's they? And I went on this tangent.
Look at his next tweet. This ain't getting deleted.
It's not. Facts. And people, you read the comments and stuff that I'm coming back when this is deleted. I'm like, nah, fuck you. Like, because I'm sick of this shit. Yeah. I'm sick of this whole culture of just like people trying to like, you made a joke that's not your people. I'm like, fuck, people make jokes all the time. Yeah. It's the intent. Yes. I'm not praising Dylan Roof and saying, bravo. Yeah. Something like that. Fucking, what's his name? Trayvon Martin, or not Trayvon Martin, what's the guy's name? Zimmerman. He's trying to sue his family or something. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to praise those guys. I just made a tagline that was funny. Yeah. And I don't care if I don't have that cloak of being a comedian. Yeah. I'm like, I hit and miss sometimes, but I'm allowed to try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've got some stuff I don't even tweet because I'm just like, I'm put this in
I
the
need
chat.
to see your drafts.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Yeah, I need to see your
some
drafts.
Stuff, I just like, what?
Put that on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed.
Can you guys put him on stage for 5 minutes? That way he has full carte blanche going forward.
We got to get you on stage.
I'll just tell jokes.
Tweet whatever you want.
I'll tell a funny story.
Man, I had a clever ass way that I was gonna say how much money the special made, and I already did that shit on Instagram. I feel like a fucking fraud.
Come on, dude.
I feel like a fraud. Do you want me to do my best acting?
Why don't you save the good stuff for us? Why do you always give it to Instagram?
Because I was too excited.
Come on.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
should I try to be a good actor?
Yeah, do it,
All
dog.
right, let me see if I can pull it
Hey,
up.
you
All right.
making money off comedy? Now his movie's next.
That's facts. Okay, ready? Here it is. What's up, guys? A lot of you have been reaching out. Come on, son. Let me get into character.
Okay,
son.
my
Come
bad.
on. All right, come on. Let me be serious.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
What?
You ain't even trying. He
is your-
threw that one.
I did.
He threw that
All right,
one.
I'll get this
What
one
is your
good.
motivation in this scene?
I'll get this one good.
What is it? I don't understand.
Hey, guys.
Are you in Supervillain?
I like this one.
Do you
I like this
one?
going. I like this
All right,
going. Spin into it.
Let me do this, like, actually. Ready?
Okay.
Hey, guys.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I didn't even start it. Yeah, gosh. What's up, guys? Listen, a lot of you guys have been reaching out to see how I did with the special. We just got the numbers back, and a lot of you have been asking, if I made my money back, and I did not. I made 3 times my money back.
I'm clapping for the statistic and the acting.
Is that good?
Yo, I liked it, bro.
There we go.
I liked it, yo.
I thought that was pretty good.
That was good, yo.
Anyway, listen, for everybody asking, I do appreciate you all reaching out, and we did. We made 3 times the fucking money we spent on it, which is crazy, and it's still available for another, I guess, 10 days. So if you guys haven't gotten it just yet, you missed it. For 10 more days, available at theandrewschultz.com. So go buy that shit and tell your friends. And
if you're not sure,
yeah,
just search Andrew Schulz on Twitter and watch the feedback. It's fucking overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah,
it's
that was
crazy.
Cool. That was cool. That was really cool. And it was cool that we made, I know we've spoken about this before, but like it was cool that we made an event. And
Yes.
And everybody, we had literally hundreds of thousands of people watching it at the same time. And that was fucking fire. And it was great to see the reaction at the same time. It literally felt like watching TV 10 years ago. Like, remember when Breaking Bad was on and everybody's reacting to Breaking Bad, or even early days of Guy Code, where it's like you could see what people are reacting to. People
100%.
reacting to the exact joke, they're talking about it, and it was just a fucking awesome moment. And it's not like a special that just kind of gets lost on a streamer where you go, oh, eventually I'll get to that.
Yeah.
Oh, eventually I'll watch, you know what I mean? Like, I've been saying I'll eventually watch Gerard Carmichael's I'm Gay Again special for fucking, literally for a month. I'm like, eventually I'm going to watch How He's Gay Again. And I just haven't, because he's gay again. Like,
Son, I said this.
I know.
Hey, yo, come on. We watching this again?
No, but
slower.
For white people now.
Okay.
White people, I'm gay. I watched the first I'm Gay for black people on Breakfast Club, but I also will watch the white one.
Okay.
And,
no, you left out his home movie special where he said he was bi to his sister or whatever the fuck.
Did he come out 3 times?
He came out 3 times.
You haven't
yo.
even come out once. Come
Damn,
on, bro.
bruh.
Yeah. You got to come on
Hold
your special.
Can I try it again?
Yeah.
Guys, I know a lot of y'all been reaching out to see if I suck dicks as well. And
we are getting divorced.
Yeah.
In conclusion.
Not for the money of special. That's for a completely different reason. But no, I'm fucking so stoked and I'm so goddamn grateful. And I was saying this on the post, but I really mean it. Like I don't have a publicist.
Right.
Like what we do is we have a group of friends who have a unique set of skills. No, I feel like fucking Liam Neeson, but no, we have a group of friends and we have a fucking army of people that support what we do.
Yep.
And it's awesome that I can go on all these podcasts and they can literally lend the platform.
Yep.
And then there are famous fucking people like Rogan and Charlemagne
The Rock.
and The Rock that will
yeah.
do
Momoa.
that. Yeah, and shout out to all of them that did that. And yeah, it was just awesome. It's a fucking great feeling.
I was so proud of my brother, man. I was so fucking proud
Thank
of you.
you, bro.
And I've said this to you a couple times, but I'm going to say it again. I have seen this special 4 times at the taping. I watched it twice to give you notes, and I watched it a 7th time Sunday, and it still got genuine laughs out of me. And that, every time I laughed, I was like, wow, I have seen this 7 times, and I'm still fucking laughing. And that's an accomplishment. And to what you said about making a moment, a comedy watch party I've never done, and it was so fucking great.
Yes.
Like, we have fight night watch parties, but I don't really give a fuck about fight night.
Yeah.
So, cool, I'll be there, we'll hang out, we'll have fun. But comedy, a bunch of people who love stand-up, who are watching somebody they're a fan of, all just sharing that moment was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I truly believe you changed comedy twice. Okay. And I'm going to say this, and everybody's going to think that I'm sucking your dick because you're my brother, and that's only half true. I'm also not wrong.
Sucking his dick because he's your brother?
Yeah, I'm into that incest shit. I'm the Ricky Martin of this podcast.
He's sucking his dick because he's his brother.
Live and love you, the logo.
That's the call forward. You weren't the first guy to ever put clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
Listen, in India, they were doing that, but in America, we had Hollywood, and we're all playing this game. You did it, and then we all saw, oh, shit, this can get you everything you want. Instead of having to play the Hollywood game, let's just do this. And now you cannot scroll Instagram for 5 minutes without seeing 25 stand-up clips. That's you.
Yeah.
I hope what this did, and Louis put out his specials on his own, but I think what we thought was, I know I thought this, well, yeah, when you're doing fucking arenas, you can put out a special on your own. When you have your own TV show, you can put out a special on your own.
Right.
You are proven, theaters is huge, and you're doing theaters, and that's amazing, and you will do arenas, but I think we're looking at that like, oh, you don't have to be
one of the most famous people on the planet.
on earth for it to put out your own special.
You just have to have a devoted group of people who really rock with you, and they rock with the type of content you put out.
Yes.
Yeah. That shit was.
And so I think you might have changed comedy twice, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. This shit is a lot of fucking work. You guys know it. It's it ain't. This is not like putting out a YouTube special.
Yes.
It's not. It is a lot of fucking work, and I get why there are companies that do this for a living. Because this shit ain't fun.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, it is incredibly gratifying. I hope you guys also feel that way when it becomes successful. And now, and if there's any comics out there, like we've always done, is you have any questions, we fucking got you. Holler at us. We'll tell you guys how to do it. And I'll be like very candid if I think you can do this successfully. Because there probably is a number of people or followers that will dictate how much support you'll actually get. Yeah. But it was fucking cool. And I'm super stoked, and I'm grateful, and I'm fucking, I feel really, sounds so gay, but I feel really like full. Does that make sense?
Gay. Yeah, it's pretty gay. Yep. In both ways you look at it, it's a little gay. Yeah. Full though.
No, maybe you just ate a lot of dick.
Oh yeah.
So that also could be. So,
good, man. Feel that. You should enjoy this fucking moment. Take your lap.
Yeah.
Keep buying it. We still got time.
That's right. Yeah. And it's yours forever when you get it, by the way. I just want to let you know.
Or hit me up. I'll send you a link for $10. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait. I'm going to beat that.
Wait,
I'm going to beat that.
Why?
Because Shouts of motherfucking Bet Online is giving you a free $15 bet every single time.
Damn it.
If you buy the special, you get a free $15 bet at Bet Online. That's the best deal on the motherfucking planet.
And
get their money. Take their fucking money. Listen, I'm supposed to be partnered with them. Take their ass. Put it on a crazy parlay, drain their fucking bank accounts, send that bitch over here.
That's what I'm doing.
Film the best.
I'm doing the craziest parlay.
Okay, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm thinking like 25, 30 teams. My goal is to figure out exactly how much you made and then place a bet that would make me more money.
So you have to
hope it works out, because nothing would drive you crazier than if I made more money off your special than you did.
Oh, that would drive me fucking berserk.
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna match whatever bet you make. You have to put your bet on like the craziest thing that there's no way it could fucking happen. Like a woman on a train in India not getting raped. Like, what are the odds?
I don't know why that's necessary. I don't know why that's necessary.
But what are the odds on that?
Okay, well listen.
Like,
how many rapists?
Yeah. That's a tricky thing, dude.
There's double bet potential.
Rapes on a train.
Yeah, dude.
Samuel Jackson. It's just Samuel Jackson in the next Bollywood
If we're talking just one single rape, it's fine. But if there's like a group of guys and one girl, odds are in my favor.
Indians have like 50 words for rape. Do you know that? In their culture.
You're making a call back to something that wasn't recorded. Miles was teaching us about things that we try to forget immediately after. And he was talking about how Eskimos know all. This is how racist Miles is. He's like, listen, Eskimos know 50 different types of whites. I'm trying to get to that.
So I zoned out that shit so fast. You start talking about wine.
Miles has a natural desire to know all the whites.
White power. He's like bubblegum shrimp for white shit.
Miles is going through every type of white, bro. That was amazing.
There's off-white, mixed white, Aryan white. It's my favorite. All of them.
But yeah, you were saying that they know all that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well, thank you guys so much for supporting, and that, it's really awesome. Let's talk about some real shit.
A couple questions for you.
Go.
I've asked you this. You didn't have an answer before.
Okay.
Is this the proudest moment of your career?
Yes. Now. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Second,
Absolutely.
I remember a couple years ago, things were going well. You bought Alex a Rolex for how hard he had been working. Yeah. Shifty really killed himself for this. Yeah. So what are you getting Shifty, bro?
Oh, that's a great question.
I think you should. Right? Like, if you made 3x your money, you got to give him 3x what you gave Alex, gift-wise. I think.
That's a good bet. That's
it feels proportionate.
First of all, everybody got to watch. I just want to point that out. It wasn't just Alex.
Yeah, I got one.
Dove got to watch.
Yeah.
Mark got to watch. Miles got to watch.
What did Shifty get?
He wasn't here a year.
He got Birkenstocks.
He wasn't here a year yet.
He's got Birkenstocks.
He wasn't here a year yet. You know what I mean? You got to put in the time. I got to know that you're a part of the organization.
Okay.
But something's coming his way. Don't worry. Angelina Jolie going all in on Brad Pitt. Fuck, bro. You know what's weird is like when celebrities get into beef, I judge their decisions within the beef based on the characters they've played. So like I love Brad Pitt in all the movies that I watch him in.
Yeah.
Right? Brad Pitt to me is the guy from Ocean's 11, 12, and 13. He would never abuse his kids.
Yeah.
He loves his wife, and he's an ideal husband.
Yeah.
So
And also
Angelina
a
Jolie
criminal, though.
is fucking Maleficent. This is a lying ass bitch.
That's a good point.
She would lie. She a weird ass girl. She would lie in order to take advantage of this situation. She's trying to get custody of them kids. Brad Pitt probably didn't even want to buy them fucking kids. Angelina Jolie collecting all the fucking infinity stones of children from around Southeast Asia.
See?
And Brad Pitt just going along with it, being a good husband.
Nah, see, that's the difference. I see Angelina Jolie as Laura Croft, and I'm like, oh, she's a hero. And I see Brad Pitt as Tyler Durden. I'm like, yo, he beats people.
This is why I don't
Laura Croft, Tomb Raider, stealing treasure. That's what she did. She went to Cambodia, stole a little treasure.
Yeah,
she
for
went
good.
to fucking
Yeah,
Laos,
for good.
stole a little treasure.
Yeah.
How you know it's good? How you know they wouldn't like it over there?
She's trying to steal Brad Pitt's money for her children.
Yeah.
She stole the children. She stole them.
Yeah.
You don't know for a fact that these people really want to give away the kid. They thought it was daycare. Then gone. That's what they thought. Oh, the white lady's going to do daycare. She's going to build a well, and she's going to do daycare. Your child is gone.
That's why I have problems with these female action star movies too, because it's like, bitch, you Tomb Raider. You can't defend your kids against fucking Tyler Durden?
Yeah.
How you damn near a superhero. You Laura Croft.
Tyler Durden's literally a fight champion, bro.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
He's
he's
not
nice
even a
at
champion,
fighting,
dog.
That was a bad choice.
He just be fighting.
You should have put like, what was that movie where he's a gorilla?
Fucking Legends of the Fall?
Yeah, the gorilla one.
What gorilla one?
He's like friends with a gorilla or something like that.
What?
Isn't Brad Pitt in the
King
movie?
Kong?
Nah.
Yeah,
Planet of the
King
Apes?
Kong?
Nah.
That was Mark Wahlberg.
Meet Joe Black.
Meet Joe Black. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What is that?
Talking about?
How
That ain't
about
no
this?
gorilla,
He's
dog.
Achilles.
That's the movie where
He's
he dies,
Achilles
bro.
on Troy.
Meet Joe
Troy.
Black is him and
Oh,
Anthony
who-
Hopkins.
Who wins, Laura Croft or
Achilles.
Achilles is a
Achilles,
bitch.
dog.
Achilles is a bitch. He's all tough and shit. Then you flick his little
Bro,
fucking back of
that's
his
what I'm
heel.
saying. The biggest weakness is your name. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you are
Son.
your name became the name synonymous
But
with
did you
weakness.
see that body though?
Who, Laura?
Yo,
No.
Brad Pitt, dog.
Pitt,
Brad
bro.
Pitt.
Are you
Don't
gay?
stop it.
You are
He's
so
so
gay.
gay. Where's the gay you ever said, dog?
Look at Laura Croft's body.
Gay. Chill
What's
out.
wrong with you? Nah, but she was alright in Laura Croft though.
Nah, she was fire. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Back in the day, like Gia, if y'all want to see a movie where the heavies are on display,
Son.
Angelina
R.I.P.
Jolie,
Hebs.
Gia, the heaves have gotten lopped.
Yeah.
But back in the day,
R.I.P. Hebs is
yo,
great.
they got lopped.
It's great.
They did.
We
For
can
real.
give that credit.
And that's
so
when
good.
Brad Pitt started acting up too. He was like, "Oh, word?
Yeah.
Like you gonna cut off the
You
head?
think she did that without consulting him?
Holy shit!"
That's probably why he didn't consult when he worked with
so
Weinstein.
Brad Pitt is
Or he
probably-
was like, "You don't want to harass you no more, bitch. You ain't got no breasts."
That's facts. And also, she's lying on Brad Pitt's name because Brad Pitt was down for the smoke.
Yep.
When Weinstein tried to come at Gwyneth Paltrow, Brad Pitt went to the fucking house.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, I will beat the ever."
Word?
Yep.
Yeah, apparently gripped him up by his throat or some shit.
I will
like,
beat the fucking
I
shit
fuck
that you
with
ever
Brad.
come to Gwyneth. Yeah. Yo, Brad is
I
that
fuck with
dude.
Brad, yeah.
He's a good fucking guy. He's friends with Matt Damon and George Clooney. It's no big deal. You know what I mean? Damn.
they just get together, say the F word a bunch of
hang out,
times,
bro. That's what
they're
they
dope.
do. I'm just saying, I don't trust Angelina Jolie. She's walking around with Billy Bob Thornton's blood and shit, getting stupid.
And the
tattoos.
accusations are not specific. She just said, "I feared for the safety of my children."
What does that mean?
While you accuse
Bro,
him,
she would know.
say the concrete shit he did.
Yeah.
What, he had a
You can't.
temper?
You can't. Bro, there's a court case coming up, okay?
No, he got acquitted.
for the child abuse charges.
Yes.
He did?
Yes, he did it.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This woman is foul.
But she was
bro.
also in the Changeling, so she knows about children getting taken.
Oh,
That's what I'm
is that
saying.
a Morgan Freeman movie or something like that? Yeah, I do remember
the kid
that.
gets swapped out, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
she's
that
like,
was
oh,
inspiration for when she took them kids.
Based on true story.
All up,
Yeah.
based on it, 100%.
Son, her accusations are vague. The Weinstein thing, she says she was assaulted because he tried and she escaped.
Woman scorned.
And that's assault. Cool, I can kind of see that, I guess. But then also, like, how do you not? My wife brought this up. She's like, how did you not work with Weinstein if you were famous back then? Like, Weinstein touched everything. If he produced a movie you were on, literally. If he produced a movie you were on, it's quite possible you were just in a successful movie. He was a part of everything. So like, yeah, maybe he worked with him in some distant. Oh, he produced his movie I'm a part of, but that motherfucker knew. Don't be around Brad Pitt. I will kill you.
There's a song by the Black Keys where there's a line that says, it's like something about like your daddy left you, and like now I understand why.
Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about?
Because your daddy left you. Yeah, I know that song.
And you know what's the next line?
It ain't strange to see.
It ain't strange to see. Yeah. And that is Angelina Jolie. That's Angelina. Because John Voight was like, I don't want nothing to do with this little bitch. And then we were like, why? Like, she's got super heavy. She's beautiful. She's super talented.
Yeah.
And then when she comes at Brad Pitt, the fucking legend, dog.
That's
it's
the legend of the
disgusting.
fall, dog.
That's
How
the
you
legend
doing
of
that
the
to him?
fall, bro? That's me, Joe Black. There wasn't a gorilla in that movie, son. There was.
I don't know what the fuck are you
So
talking
I
about?
swear to God, he was talking to a gorilla.
Are you thinking of George of the Jungle?
No, me, Joe Black. The cover didn't have a gorilla on it, maybe.
Son, Curious George?
Mighty Joe Young?
Mighty Joe Young is what you're thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Is there a gorilla in that?
Ain't no Brad Pitt in that, dog.
Who's in that movie?
Son, I don't know. Brendan Fraser, some shit. Some
Oh, no,
other
Brad
white-
Pitt's in that. Meet Joe Black.
I knew
No,
it.
but where's the
no.
gorilla? We're trying
Meet
to.
Mighty
Joe Black
Joe
is-
Young.
Anthony-
What's that? Mighty Joe Young.
No, that's Charlize and
Brad Pitt.
no,
No,
that's
it's not, dog.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Rest in
How
peace,
you,
Bill.
you disrespected Brad Pitt more than Angelina just now.
Fuck, did I mess up
You compared
those?
him to motherfucking Twister? The
Great
guy that
film.
couldn't even get the jewel out the Titanic? You talking about them like they're the
How's
same?
it
12 monkeys. There we go.
12
monkeys.
You
Bring
see?
it back.
12 Monkeys,
got
fire
you.
movie, man.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, like, do not come for Brad Pitt. That motherfucker's a legend. You're being disrespectful.
Yeah.
You're being
Mr. Smith.
disrespectful.
You better have actual concrete shit to say.
Also, this trifling ass hetch. Remember when my man Brad Pitt was with what's the shorty from Friends with the schnozaline?
And
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
She doesn't have a schnozzle.
She used to have schnozaline.
She got mad nose
You
jobs.
would be one to talk.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here.
Takes one to know one, dude.
Come
Takes
on,
one to
son.
know one. When you see a schnozaline become a little less schnozaline, you're like, oh, you leaving us?
No, she got mad nose jobs.
That's the changeling right there, bro. That's the real changeling.
So she knew that Brad Pitt was with Shorty.
Yeah.
And then she came after, dude.
Yeah, she did. She did. They was together.
They were together. She came after it.
Oh, yeah. She ain't shit.
She foul.
She ain't shit.
She's super foul.
They were
Ain't
together.
Shit. They were married.
They need to run back Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They need to run that shit back.
Yeah, that scene where he beats her ass. That's the scene they
run
need to
that
run
shit
back.
back. That's what she's talking about. Why she's just gonna pull up clips from that movie? Like,
Yeah.
look the way he cheated me.
Yeah.
That's when they hooked
I
up.
fear for his safety. I fear for my kid's safety around this killer.
Wow.
Gonna hit her
She
like
had
the
more
Friends
bodies
theme
than
song.
him in that movie.
Yeah.
Yo, this fucking lady, bruh.
I can't believe her.
I'm absolutely disgusted.
Jennifer Aniston should get smoked.
Jennifer Aniston should get smoked, but you know what I'm gonna
Why?
do?
No, she should pull up on Angelina Jolie and be like, yo, what the fuck's good?
Slide, bro.
Slide on
She got
it.
to slide on
it.
it. She got to slide.
These motherfuckers is killing me all weekend with this stupid
He don't
shit.
know any slang, bro.
That's why he
He's
dressed
so
in his
fucking
gang colors,
old.
bro. That's why he came up with the fucking bandana.
Yo,
today.
what
Son,
gang?
gang shit is all I'm on.
He puts the
son.
gang in
Yeah,
gang.
nah. Gang shit is all I'm on, son. Gang shit is. I love that
What
shit.
gang is this,
Son,
bro?
it's
Yo.
gang, son.
What gang,
Son,
bro?
Twink
Come
gang
on.
all day, baby.
Son, you
what
are
I'm
looking
saying.
crazy
Son,
right
twink
now.
gang.
Nah, you-
Yeah, twink boys.
You're not a twink, bro.
Yeah.
No, you're
I
not.
don't even know what
That's
that
an
is.
otter, bro.
Nah, you-
That's
Nah,
a bear.
you're kind of like.
No, you're
That's a
beefcake.
bear.
You're
Beefcake?
beefcake, dude.
Yeah, you're a beefcake, dude.
Beefcake boys. Let's go.
Beefcake
Yeah.
boys.
Let's go. All day.
Okay, so what is the deal? Angelina Jolie, what are we doing with her?
I just can't believe she acting like this with no heavy stat. You know what I mean?
She doesn't
The
talk to her
fucking
dad, John
audacity.
Voight.
She don't respect
That's what I
powerful
said
men.
earlier.
Yeah. She don't like good men. That's what it is.
She keep running all these men out of her life, bruh. She keep running all these men out of her life. Watch what happens with Maddox.
Yo,
That's
That's a deep cut, bro. Why do you know that?
Sometimes you got to deep cut him, dog. You don't know Maddox, bro? That's the first one.
Where is he from?
I don't know. Bodia. Fucking.
You mean a bodega?
Yeah, bodega, Bodia.
Are any of them real?
Indonesia. Say what?
Are any of them real?
Like
Imaginary. All imaginary, bro.
You know, it's funny because you know what I mean.
Are there any she can't get back?
Yeah, yeah.
No, she got receipts, bro.
Yo,
She
I
got
think
receipts.
they had 2 real ones though, right?
Yeah.
They had
That
2.
look like them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm assuming the whites. Shiloh and Vivian.
Assuming, yeah, Mark, the white ones.
Well, no, because you can adopt a white kid. I didn't know you could do that.
Nah, you can't do that.
I can't do that, dog.
No, you can't.
You want to know some internalized racist shit I did the other
What's
day?
that?
So
Oh,
my
boy.
buddy from Florida, Christoph, he has an adopted sister. And he told me for all these years, he's like, yeah, my sister's adopted. My sister's adopted.
And you thought that
and I
she
met her
was,
one
like,
day and she
black
was
or something.
white.
Yeah.
And she had red hair. And I was
dude.
like,
Yo,
yeah,
Christoph's parents are racist, bro.
Yeah, wow.
He would be too with a name like Christoph. That sounds like some racist
I was like,
parents.
your parents
That's
adopted
some
a white
lazy
one?
ass shit, bro.
Word.
Just have the kid. You don't
Yeah, yo.
fucking go out and buy one that looks just
Yeah,
like you.
come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Or do you think that they have complications?
That's what I'm
They
assuming,
had
but
one.
they got one.
They have one, but sometimes it takes a lot to get
One and done, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I didn't know you could adopt white ones. That's sick.
Yeah, and also Christoph looked like he'd be chewing on her fucking uterus and shit. He could have fucked that thing up on the way out, right?
Yo, free Christoph.
Christoph, we love you, homie.
Nah,
we love you.
he's
Christoph's so funny because he'd be pretending that he's awkward.
Nah, he's a funny ass Riri.
No, Chris, no, he's not.
Nah, he
he
is,
leans
son.
into that shit.
Nah,
Like
he
he
is,
leans
son.
into like I'm awkward, but he's not. He's actually like regular as fuck. Knows like mad like slang. Like he's like plugged into the music and everything. But he fronts like he's awkward because it gets him out of a social interaction that he might not want to be in.
That's brilliant.
It is brilliant, but it's also like cut that shit out. Right? Like cut that. I know you're not awkward, son.
Yeah, just be
I know
regular,
you're not
son.
awkward. You regular, son. You regular.
Son, smile, son.
I be getting,
motherfucker don't smile, son.
I be getting pissed off when people do that shit, bro. Like, you know, Alingon?
Yeah.
Alingon, I'm watching him at the cell the other night, and he's fucking funny, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he's got
Great
great
jokes.
stuff. Shouts to Alingon
Yeah.
Beach are hilarious, bro. And he's so on stage normal.
Yeah.
Like, he's so normal and charming, and, like, he's just so, like, fun to be around. Like, the audience is just lapping it up, and I'm like, fake this shit around me when I talk to you at the table, yo. I want this energy with me. Don't just stare at me like I'm speaking to you in fucking Swahili or some shit. I need you faking this. You know how like comics are always on all the time. Keep it on, Christoph. Keep it on, Alingon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Am I wrong?
And he's great at being a person for 15 minutes at a time.
Son, I'm watching this guy. I'm like, there's no way.
Well, some people just put it
Now, if
on.
you know him well enough, you see, like, I'm like, oh, I think you can see the moments where he's trying to be a human being.
Yeah.
And he's, like, getting real close. He's getting real close, but he's had to work on that for
Keep
years.
it up. Work.
Yeah.
You better work, bitch.
Practice around me.
Real talk. You better work. I mean that, dude. Like, I think we have to try a little hard. Like, stop, like, falling back into, like, who you are as a person. Effort. It's a joke that I always try to do about the pigeon-toed people.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not. It's a choice. You're making a fucking choice to look stupid.
Stupid.
What?
I don't know.
No. That's valid. Where's the flaw in that?
You're making a choice to look like an
You
idiot.
can't just You can't
That's
try
it.
that?
It's literally just opening them up
You
a
can't
little
try
bit.
that? What's wrong? Your bones grew incorrectly? What is
Yes.
that?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
they
It's
did.
the same shit fat girls are. I have thicker bones.
No.
you don't.
If you
eat
crazy pig,
ice cream.
If your shit look like that,
Even then you can.
like if it's an obtuse angle,
Even if
but-
you have a club foot, I think you can fix it.
Go, stretch it a little.